hunting. So we'll just, might need the mic, so we're back on shiny hunting. Gonna keep it all cool. I think as usual we're going for the 50 Magikarps for the stream, so that's roughly usually about an hour. Oh, let me just get my counter back on the go. We're a little behind here. It's been a while since we've done it, so yeah, that's probably where we're at. There we go, and all updates nicely, that's what we wanted. So we're just going to keep smashing these, because, it gets our whole, we've destroyed, well, we've fainted X number of Magikarp and Tutor, and if we ever find them Feebas, so it does actually increase the chance of finding a shiny one of that species. Okay, I got to remember how to fish, as silly as it sounds. Yeah, we just press A and then we fish. There's another Magikarp, so as you can see we've got the counters on the go. I'm using the death counter and soundboard, which links relatively easy with what we're doing. So we've got Streamlabs on the go. Got a lovely little Pokemon sprite, so you know what we're looking for. So I think it all makes sense. It's all pretty self-explanatory. I think it's always nice, when you find out what counters are being used, all the little bits and pieces. You think, well, that's cool what they're using that. It's, this counter's basic, but it does exactly what I want. It tells you, oh look, he's centered this number of one. Well, sorry, he's had that many encounters. So let's pop that up. All I got to do is press a button. Well, I think I got a button to move it up and down, and that's about it. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that would counter. I mean, that's fine, it's not a problem. It's just a little unexpected. Yeah, like I said, it's all nice and chill, so we're not worried. So here we got one viewer, always nice to have one. Might well just be myself, I might have left Twitch open on my end. Yes, I have. Not to worry. Onwards and upwards. Just give Spider Goat a heads up that the stream is up. I'll also apparently just destroy my control as well, so to speak. Right, what should we do? Let's do a power whip. See if we can take it out one. Oh, okay, he's going to use protect. We can deal with that. Oh, so yeah, we've been streaming a lot of Pro Evo with Spider Goat, and that's been about it really. Not really been in the mood to do much more. And I got about as far as this, and oh, look at, oh, well, thank you for the follow. I forgot I had notifications on. That's alright. So yeah, like I said, it's all nice and chill. We're just doing what we do. There's no particular question for the chat, just do you, but if you want to just talk about your favourite Pokemon and such, what shinies you found lately, if that's what you've been doing. Any cool movesets you found in any sort of formats. That's always interesting to hear. Used to play a little, and I do mean a little bit of a singles competitive in Gen 6. We had a good look into that. I think we played a little bit in 7, but completely fell off in 8, so yeah. I know in singles I did get quite an appreciation for Volcarona. I get a bit of quiver dance on the go, and you're laughing. Do like a cheeky belly drum set on a few pokes as well. Couple that with I think it was huge power, and you're well away. Oh, these protects just prolong the inevitable. Oh, double protect. Oh, lucky you. Just makes my life marginally more difficult. There we go, yeah. As we thought, it should fail. And of course the crit doesn't matter, I do believe. But yeah, we got just a ragtag team here. You know, it's nothing special. Once we find it, we just assume we're going to be able to catch it. I do believe that my Haxorus or Rage has false swipe, so we should be good for catching the Feebas once it does appear in its shiny form. But we are getting these tutors like nobody's business. You know, I know they got a, I think it's a 49, is it 49? It's 45% encounter rate. I know it's obviously Magikarp with the higher one, but that must be 49, I guess. So, yeah. But at the moment we are, you know, putting a lot of our streams just straight up onto YouTube now. So, trying to get enough in so we got one popping up every day. So it's 10 o'clock UK time. So I guess that's GMT. Let's see how bad they break this counter. There we go. Now I remember my shortcuts, that's nice. So yeah, if you miss any of these and you want to go back, you can either watch it on Twitch, obviously, but then if it's been too long, you can always go back and have a look on YouTube. So YouTube is BenSif, that's all one word, unlike the Twitch channel, which is Ben_Sif. So that's BENCIF. And we do more videos instead of just, you know, not just Twitch streams. You know, I make silly little videos that just amuse me. It's like, oh look, it's a wrestling thing. Yep. Did it amuse me? Yes. So yeah, there's a little bit of all sorts on the channel. It's mainly video games and wrestling, I'd say. I can't remember if I added that one on, but whatever. So yeah, our goal is either obviously a shiny Feebas, which would be amazing, or 300 Magikarps this stream. So like I said, usually do about 50 a stream. Hour and change, nice and comfy, nothing to worry about. But as you can see, we've had all these encounters and we've had a total of 2 Feebas. So to say this could take a while is probably an understatement. But what we'll also do is we'll check what's appeared in Pokemon Go, so you never know. Might get bonus shiny on there with the camera. If we do find one, we'll be sure to show you. There we go. Oh, let's start Pokemon Go again. You can't really see what's outside if you don't have it on, can you now? God, I've been playing Pokemon Go since launch. I think we're level 42 now. Done all the tasks, it's just getting a bit more experience on there. I think we got over 6 mil, but we need a total of 9 for the next level. Yeah, we're 42. And we have 6.3 mil roughly. Well, it's a little bit more than that, but yeah. So, you know, in time. But yeah, also don't take the encounters numbers as completely and utterly accurate, because, you know, human error and all that. Mostly me probably forgetting to add one on. But we've got a layer on outside. It's an hour on. I think that's my daily poke. Got Basculin. That'll be the blue-eyed Basculin or blue-striped Basculin. We got a Bahiam, sorry, an Elgiam. That's its evolution, Bahiam. This one's taking a while. Another Aaron. Oh, another. What else have we got? So no more. That's obviously not going to be shiny because it's not released yet, which is rather frustrating. I'd say that they're doing a slow release, but then again, I guess that makes people keep playing the game. And there's Clefairy, which is not shiny. But we did get a nice surprise shiny Magnemite earlier. I was on the Gotcha Plus or whatever it is. Very handy for me. Sometimes I really can't be bothered to keep checking and catching as I'm walking through town. Oh, hold on, that went wrong. Let's pop that back up. And that's why we look at the keyboard, because even though the shortcut keys are easy, I'm an idiot. Well, maybe not an idiot, I just make mistakes. Oh, there we go. The Gotcha also comes in handy when it's absolutely hammering down. You don't really want your phone out, and it's just like, oh look, there's a drop of water on it, oh look, there's more. And I can't actually use it tidy because the touchscreen is buggering up. So yeah, that's my excuse for why I got it, and I'm sticking to it. Well, I did have the original one, and that wasn't bad, but I did get the quote-unquote upgraded one with the colour screen and the clock on it, because I thought, well, it's got a watch face, so that'd be great. I can use it as a general watch for here and there. But it turns out that after a while, it just doesn't really want to function as a watch, so yeah, that's fun. Usually you have to go into the app, enable watch face, and that'll last for a little while, and then it just buggers off again. So it'd be nice for something if I wish they could sort out, but here we are. So at my previous job I did where I got checks, it was a little more relaxed where we were, shall we say. You know, I could just have it on, went disconnect after about an hour or so, just give it a quick check once over. It's not something I do where I am at the moment. I did have a quick check before we started the stream to see what moves we got left. So we got this Licky Tongue we can run into the ground, and then we got Rage to finish off. But I think Rage has only got 2 usable move slots for what we're doing. Now the biggest question is, will we get a Feebas on stream, or will we get a Shiny Tutor or Magikarp? I think I have looked on the previous stream how many Feebas we have got in the quote-unquote chain. I mean, we've obviously got 2 that I've been hunting for, and I think there must have been a few here and there, because, you know, it happens. So while we think of that, let's have a quick look. Oh, I could really do with just a search on this. Yeah, don't ask me to remember where it is. There it is, okay. Number battled 1 apparently, so okay. We've seen 2, so make it that what you will. Okay. So yeah, we are very much starting from scratch with that. I assumed I'd seen more. It's a big old cloud going across the screen. If only the clouds in real life move that fast. Like, here's the rain, and the rain's gone. Oh, at least it didn't protect through the power wet, that's fine. Probably hear the fan in the background, but it's still a little warmer here. It might be a bit, it's kind of half overcast in a way. See a bit of blue sky, but not much. It's all very exciting stuff, I know. Oh, get some energy, we get the watts. What's you gonna do about it? I really think we've had more tutor this stream than we have Magikarp. There's our Magikarp. Alright, 10% of the way there, and we are 17 minutes in, that's about right. Really wish I put my drink closer to me. Thank you, Tony! Nice to see ya, nice to see ya. So yeah, we are, as you probably see, we are now obviously hunting for the Feebas. Messing up our, at least there's no proper chain fishing. Now, is there? I can't remember. I think there is, but we keep messing up the chain. We're used to it by now. We're just making it harder. Right. Right, let's try and concentrate on doing the actual fishing. That's what I mean. I'm very much new to the whole, oh my god, interacting with people is great. Like that, but my attention span is not the best at times. Like, I thought I was fishing there. I was just looking at the paddle. It's like, oh yeah, I must be fishing. No, there's no rod out. So yeah, this is where I can be like, hi Tony. Yeah, Feebas is quite the hard one. I know it's got better encounter rates in other places, but I figured let's go for a bit of a challenge. I think in the DLC it's got about a 5% encounter rate in places. There we go, see what we got. Another tutor. Yeah, so I think Magikarp is about 50% here, and then obviously Tutor's 49. It's just I wonder how many shiny Tutors and Magikarps I get before, you know, I even hit double digits on a Feebas. There we go. I know most people have a sensible setup when they're streaming. It's like, oh yeah, we got 2 monitors. Well, I got 1 monitor and a big old TV, but they usually have them side by side. So they just go, oh look, I just got to look to the other screen, move my hand slightly, but not me, no. Like I'll go 90 degrees one way. But you know, I'm happy enough. Oh, nice, a Noibat. What game are you hunting in, Tony? Ah, Sword and Shield. Oh, I'll just take this one. Yeah. I've not exactly got on... I've not been too enamoured with the shiny hunting methods in Sword and Shield. It's not done it for me like Gen 6 and 7 did. I mean, I really like the hordes in Gen 6, and, you know, the SOS battles were pretty cool in 7. Especially good for levelling up. So I figured, try and do some hunting in this, and fishing's about one thing that has appealed to me. I think it's just the part where you can see what you're getting. I mean, it's not a problem. It's good for chaining again. I think I might have actually chained some rookeries previously, all off stream. I think it was way before I even thought about streaming. Oh, that is wrong. Let's go. Nope. Take that one away. Tutor. There we go. Easy to mess up their counter from. Whereabouts in Sword and Shield are you hunting that Noibat? Or are you doing eggs? Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I quite like a bit of the old Masuda method egg hunting. Don't mind a bit of that, especially when it was, again, Gen 6 was sort of, you know, where it was at. We had nice long open paths, you could just be like up, down, not pay much attention, or you went to like the battle resort, I think it was, just do loops around there. That was quite nice. Yeah, we got quite a few shinies from our eggs, but, you know, sometimes it's nice to do a bit of wild hunting, I find. Mix it up, like you said. That's when you're breeding for, you know, all your IVs and you get the random little shiny. It's like, oh, okay. When I was going for a Larvesta for a Volcarona, I was like, oh, okay, I think we ended up with maybe 2 shinies, which was, it was just quite nice. It was like, oh, okay, I dig that. Yeah, it's just nice they tried something different with the Sword and Shield, but it's just not quite doing it for me. A lot of it. It's like, I guess a lot of people always ask for, you know, overworld Pokemon, and it makes sense. It's like they're giving us what a lot of people wanted, and I don't know, the shiny hunting methods in this just not really for me. It's like, okay, yeah, you can increase the odds by getting up to 512 of each species. It's like, okay, then what? I mean, we got the charm. I got that, that's fine, because you just get the charm and then you're like, yeah, sure. At least I think I got the charm. I'm pretty sure I got the charm. I'll have to double check. I'm not sure if I purposely didn't get the charm. I'll have a look after this tutorial. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's the methods are boring. I mean, you can say all the others are repetitive in the previous games, because yeah, you're like, okay, let's do another horde, repeat. But I think it was the part where, you know, you're not sure what horde you're going to get, and the fact is you've got 5 chances, and you get the old, oh, there's now 2 shinies in it, which to me is cool as sin. I think we've had it happen once or twice. It's like, okay, I think it was like 2 nose pass and 2 whismers. Right, how have we got the shiny charm is the big question. I assume it will be here if I have it. So we got a catching charm, which makes it easier to catch, I assume. Yeah, we got the shiny charm, okay. That's alright, so, you know, we're on half odds, that's not a problem. I just couldn't remember if I decided to, you know, not get it for a reason. What I did like in the, I think it was the second DLC, I can't remember what it's called, but you know, you go in those, you know, you go exploring in the caves or something, and then you end up getting to fight a legendary Pokemon in the raid well, I guess it's the raid battles, isn't it? It's raid battles, I can't, shows how much of this I've played, I can't remember what they're blooming called. But you know what I'm on about, you know, you go fight them all together, and then you got, at the end, you're just like, oh, you found a shiny Pokemon, if you're lucky. The very first time I did it, at the start of the DLC, I ended up with a shiny Harlucha, that was pretty hype, because I do like Harlucha, one of my favourites. I already had a shiny one, but I was like, okay, that's really cool. I'm going to use this for the playthrough of that bit of the DLC. Dynamax Adventure, that's the one, thank you. Yeah, I was playing a lot of it offline, because I didn't bother to renew my online subscription, so I was like, okay, let's do it with the AI. Oh, this is not fun. I think we did pick up a few shinies from there, which was nice. Let me just move this out my way so I can see the chat a bit more. But yeah, I don't really keep up on what's happening with all the max raids and things like that. I think we did last time I really kept up was when they had all the Magikarps. So that tells you how long ago that was. So we got a good few shiny ones out of that. But it's nice that, you know, you're going to get some half decent IVs on them at least. Done quite a bit of soft resetting for legendaries, but it's nice that Dynamax Adventures gives another way to get a lot of them. Didn't realise you could only get like 1 of each, so I think I've caught one, maybe 2 of the legendaries, so no chance of Dynamax Adventuring for shinies there. Oh, the longest. Yeah, the almighty Magikarp. They were kind of cool. Might have a quick look in a minute, see which ones I did get. I can't remember if I might have transferred them to Pokemon Home. Probably transferred them to Pokemon Home, so I think I've let my subscription on that run out. Okay, we're going to struggle and we're going to knock ourselves out. Oh well, it doesn't make any difference. Oh, maybe it does. I mean, we've got something to come in, it's not a problem. I do like the marks they can get there. Go or Rage, the Gala Champion, that's pretty cool to me. Just a little bit of extra flavour. Alright, let's see if I got any of those Magikarps knocking about. We did have, you see I had all this in some sort of order at some point. That's all gone out the window. I'm going to go with no, I don't have those Magikarps on my person. Let's not worry. I'll tell you what, let's see what we got, what we caught lately. So I think we had, like I said, we had a few shinies in there, so I think we got them still knocking about. Evidently none there. Well, that one appears to have a Pokerus. Or it's recovered from it, one out of two. There we go. Oh yeah, we got a shiny Slowbro. I think that's the one I actually did breed for when they gave it as a gift. Shiny Tutor. I don't think I already have a shiny Tutor, so you know that'd be a nice thing to get. Yeah, I think we did go breeding for that one. Yeah, hatched that one. Ooh. What else we got? So I know there was at least another one, like I said, from those Dynamax raids. Or Dynamax Adventure. There's a Harlucha. Yeah. Yeah, Max Lair. Sweet. What else did we nab? Suppose the only thing by doing those Dynamax Adventures is it's possible you might get two shiny. There we go, Cincino. I think that was about it. Oh, wrong buttons. So yeah, we caught that one now, which is quite nice. But no ribbons, unsurprisingly. Right, anyway, let's get back to the hunt. So I'm gonna try and wrap this up before I gotta cook food. It's not just me I'm cooking for. When you're cooking for others, you gotta be on time. Both the evolutions. Man, I'm behind on this game. They got two different evolutions? Got split evolutions, have they? Oh. Shows what I remember, because I don't remember much. I guess I'll have to get another one at some point. Oh, okay, yeah, like you say, it shows how much I've played of this one. I'll have to dig up and find out what the other one is from the second DLC. Oh. Let's see what my phone's buzzing at me about. Ah, I see. Yeah, so it's Galarian Slowbro, and I'm guessing there's a Galarian Slowking. I mean, that makes sense. Ah, okay, cool, that's alright. Oh, thanks for that. I've now learned something new. I could only assume it when it was first released. They said, yeah, you'll have to wait till the second one to get it. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then completely forgot about it. I'd love to say I'm surprised I forgot about it, but I'm really not. Well, all age you can think about camping, and you do you. Still got to get all the new Reggies in the game, as well as the regional birds. I believe the new Reggies can be shiny, but not the regional variants of the birds. Might have to look into that at some point then. It's a good old soft reset hunt. I think I was on about my soft reset hunts earlier before things happened. Reggies are hard. Is it just hard to catch, or is it just knocked down, or is it more a case of we got a soft reset and then it's soft resetting on the Switch? Yeah, the whole soft resetting on the Switch. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain. But then again, I suppose it's probably near enough about just as fast as doing it on a DS. Or 3DS. From what I vaguely remember. I think I might have done about 100 odd looking for one of the shiny Reggies before, but not put any real quote-unquote effort into it. Longest shiny hunt, oh god, that was Ho-Oh on Heart Gold. That took over 17,000. So that was quite the pain. But, you know, I wanted that damn Ho-Oh. I think the shortest might have been 10, that was Gen 6. I think, I went into one of the, not the wormholes, it was just one of the portals or whatever it was, and soft reset for one of the legendaries there. It's like 10, I was like, okay, I'll take that. Ooh, that's quite a pain, 7,000 as well. Is that with the shiny charm? Because I mean, it's technically under odds if it's without. But if it's with us, ooh, it's quite a little bit over. Yeah, so getting close to, double odds, but that's how odds work. Like I said, I've got lucky a lot of the times. So, I've been under odds for a lot of them. Some of them very under odds. I think only twice I've messed up catching a shiny legendary. That was the same damn one. One of them I accidentally did the soft reset on, and then I think the other time I accidentally knocked it out, or vice versa. That was frustrating. Just wondering if I have the old spreadsheet with my encounters on it. Oh, I thought we were almost too late there. Ooh, 5. That's... Ooh, ouch. That's a lot to mess up. Were they after a lot of soft resets, or was it more a case of, oh look, there it is, and there it ain't? No. What? There we go. Yeah, some of them can be very hard to see, like Reg Ice. Oh god, I hated hunting that. You had to pay attention just to see if there's sparkles, because heaven forbid you look away and it's like, is it shiny? Oh no. It looks near enough the same. Like, it just really annoys me, the ones that look the same, because ever since, you know, shinies have been introduced, yes, most of them were done on you know, just shifting the, whatever it was, one value one way and calling it a day. So you ended up with things that were either, you know, kind of crazy, and or things that looked so similar. But the shiny palettes have changed. I mean, you look at shiny Charizard from, you know, Gen 2 to now. So, you know, there's precedent for for changes to have been made. So I really think they should just sort out some of their shinies, like Garchomp. Wow, it looks faded. And then you see its Mega Evolution shiny, and like, okay, it's pinky pink. That's great. I like it. It's different. So why not just go back and rectify the other one? I mean, with each new generation, especially the Galar, which introduced regional variants, I mean, I know Alola did as well. It would just be like, okay, look, we've now discovered that some of the shinies are like this. And then you can be like, you could just make up some BS reason, like, oh, they were, you know, some shiny Pokemon were actually different colours because some Deus Ex Machina thing made it so. But yeah, some shinies annoy me. Yeah. Well, when you do get to hunting Reg Ice, keep an eye out for them sparkles, because they are a right pain. At least with Registeel, I was like, oh yeah, it's a bit of a mint green on the go. Regirock, I think it was a bit of a... I think it's just a bit darker, really, isn't it? Like almost an orange? I can't honestly remember, to be fair. I've caught at least one, I believe, so... yeah, I think it's a bit darker. I didn't mind the Rattata with a moustache. I thought it looked a bit different. I was like, okay, that's cool. Something of, I wasn't too miffed about regional variants. I was like, okay, you're doing something different. I'm down with that. But yeah, some of the shiny colour parts are a bit ugh. I mean, the thing is with regional variants, you don't have to get them. You've always got the original to go back to. I mean, if they're replacing them, then fair enough. You can be like, oh, I don't like that. But yeah, some designs are definitely stronger than others, to be fair, though. I just found the Rattata with the moustache amusing. Like, just imagine it twirling it to be like, ah, yes. I've only just recently noticed, if you look at Haxorus's model, you can see he's kind of on his tiptoes. I'll wait for it to go back, but you look at it as his tip, claws, toes, whatever you want to call them. He ain't standing flat on there, so he's ready to go. You can see him already. I mean, it's like a goalkeeper, when they say, stand on your tiptoes, so you're always ready to spring into action. Yeah, or the pony tar was nice. I quite like that. That sort of My Little Pony tar. That was cool, and yeah, I think it's what everybody was crying out with Farfetch for the evolution. I mean, they gave him the Galarian form, and then obviously Surfetched. But yeah, people were crying out for one of them, and I think one of the big ones they want is a Dunsparce evolution. Now a lot of people seem to want. I find it, it's a little strange when you got Meowth with like 2 regional variants. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess in a way it makes sense. It's a cat. Cats are, I assume, relatively common throughout most of the world. So why wouldn't there be 2 regional variants? Obviously, an offshoot evolution of I got Berserker and Persian. I just assume Galarian Slowpoke is basically British person on holiday. Oh, they've caught a nasty bit of the sun because they're not used to the sun. I assume that was the inspiration. Yeah, Dunsparce is a lot of people's boys. I mean, I think maybe a regional variant as well could be quite interesting with the design. Not sure what they'd go for, but I think they could do something with it. And like you said, maybe an evolution. Oh, bloody hell. Bear with me. What have we got? We got a tutor. There we go, right. I mean, I'm still annoyed about the whole of this Almaloa. Yeah. I suppose you could make regional variants for everything, but then it would lose its specialness. and people would expect it every region. They'd be like, oh, okay, so what are you going to have in this region? I suppose it just, you know, interesting to see where they go for. But yeah, Love Disc and Alma Low, I mean, I think Alola would have been the best place to do it. It's like, oh look, here's a slight regional variant, or it might just be a case of, well, in these waters in Alola, where it's slight, I don't know, you might want to call it, say, slightly hotter climate. Turns out that under the right circumstances, Love Disc will evolve into a Jason Momoa. That's what it'll evolve into. Everybody knows what I'm on about anyway. Because everybody has the same thinking that it should evolve into it, but it don't. But yeah, obviously with each new gen, there's, you know, a chance to rectify what some people might call mistakes or errors, or, you know, just something that's like, well, why isn't that connected? Currently living with a dog at the moment, and she's lovely, so that's good. We get along nicely. She's a bit over a year old, so she's still a pup. So very playful, but very well behaved for the most part. So, you know, she's learned to stay most of the time. So, you know, it's like somebody else, like, go in, dog, stay, and then she'll stay. But yeah. Any pets yourself, Tony? Ooh, lovely chocolate Labrador. Yeah, I do like a Labrador. If I remember, Dad had a lab before. Oh, she was lovely, she was. Dense as sin, but, you know, she was lovely. Yeah, we had quite a nice good few years with her, which was nice. You know, soft as sin. She had a bad habit of just sleeping with her eyes open, and then, obviously in her advanced stage, you're like, still alive. You know, I'm now on my bed just watching something or playing a game. She's dead, crashed out on the floor, like. And because her coat was, you know, nice and thick, and as she was getting older, she breathed a lot more slowly. You'd have to go down and be like, still alive? Just, you know, put your hand on her chest, be like, oh, okay, she's still with us. You know, well done. Just, you know, trying to scare us all. But yeah, how old's your chocolate lab? Wrong button. Let's press the other button. What's that? That's right. Oh, a bit better. Oh, 2 years, pretty much a puppy themselves. Oh, but full of energy. I like to play with the toys. That's what R1 likes, you know. Sometimes she's totally not interested. She's like, whatever. I don't care. You can throw it all you want. I ain't going to get it. Another time she's like, play with it. And it's like, okay, let me have it. And she's like, nah. I want you to play with it, but I still want to hold on to it. It's like, well, that's not how it works. playing a bit of tug of war with ours. Now, she grab her toy, I grab one end. She'll be like, "Rrr," and I'm like, yeah, you want. It's fun, isn't it? I think she's like some sort of Jack Russell cross, so she, she's relatively small, so you can just, so long as she's sensible, grabs on, you can pick her up a little bit off the floor. Just be like, ooh, just a little bit off the floor, nothing dangerous. Always sensible, but it's like, go on then, dog. Going up, ooh, we're going up. And something, depending on, because we got, I guess, wood floors, I don't know what is down there, but it's all a bit shiny, not slippery per se, but, easier than carpet. Sometimes you can run around in a circle with the toy if it's got enough give. She likes doing that. Yeah, it's fun having a dog. I think the nice thing is, look after her here and there, when people go out. So, we do a bit, gotta do a bit for her, but we get to do a lot more of the fun stuff as opposed to the, oh, look what she's, we let her out to do her business. But, she does it in the yard, I don't really have to pick up much, which is nice. Oh, yeah, jealous. Nice. Yeah, some of them are like that. I think ours isn't too bad. She just wants to be like, oh my god, new dog, I want to be a friend, And especially some of the older dogs, it's like, oh, I cannot be dealing with your energy right now. But yeah, she's, all of them, big, small, whatever. She's like, oh, hi. Yeah, I can totally understand the jealousy. It's like, why not me? Oh, a snake named Pickles. That's cool. What type of snake is it? Oh, I do like the idea of a snake named Pickles. Look at my snake. What's their name? Pickles. Oh, that's that one. Yes, I reeled in too slow. Ooh, a green adder. Oh, I can't say I'm too familiar with green adders, but that sounds cool. Imagine a lovely colour to a lovely shade of green, I'd assume. Are green adders venomous? Did I add that tutor? I did not. Oh, I've got one more, and I'm going to have to hit up the Poke Center. That was faster than expected. Now this one takes its time. Okay, that's cool. Now I'm learning. Oh, bite like a needle. Also, I suppose it's a bit of something and nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I only really remember what a needle feels like, because obviously I haven't recently been, you know, jabbed for the COVID jab, which is good. It's like, second one hurt ever so slightly more than the other one, but the first one was very much, when they said it was a scratch, I was like, huh, it's a scratch. So, yeah, I suppose really not much of this needle. It's like, it's not necessarily pleasant, but, you know, you're not exactly going to be moaning too much. Yeah, let's just get a flying taxi. Oh, I was right by the centre. Why is I going there? Alright, he's got on my bike. Let's get in the water. Oh. That didn't take long. Let's get off my bike. I mean, I get why they're all like, yeah, wear your safety equipment on the bike, but it just kind of annoys me in this game. And the other one, it's like, well, here, have all these cool styles, but when you're on your bike, you can't see them. It's like, oh, okay. So, oh, it's really short, a lot shorter than I thought it would be. So it's like, oh, it's tiny, cute. Oh, cute little thing. Okay. That's cool. And I suppose probably a relatively thin girth to it as well. That's alright. Oh, we got another 4 Magikarp to go, or of course, you know, a shiny Feebas. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so obviously looking at, like, you know, yeah, imagine Pickles just happy wrapping around your wrist or forearm and what have you. Like a pickle. Ah, that's really like the idea of this. Little snake called Pickle. It's like, hi, Pickles. Suppose if Pickles was just curled up in a little ball, it looked like a little pickle. Oh, that's another fast one. I'll get a few more watts out of it. I think I spent a lot of my watts on some Pokeballs to sell for $1, so you know. Oh, phone's buzzing. Nothing interesting, that's fine. Oh, no. See, it's easy enough to mess up that counter. Alright, tidy this bit up. Okay. Oh, thanks Tony, thanks for joining me. We're going to be wrapping it up pretty shortly anyway. Because, yeah, I usually aim for about, 50 Magikarps a stream. I think that's a good cut-off point. Gives us an hour and change, so... Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So, all the best to you, your chocolate lab and Pickles. Right, let's get this last Magikarp. So we got burgers to cook. There it is, boom, 300 total. Oh, so we're up to just over 500 encounters on this. So, that should work out about 10 streams, so the previous 9 are lost to time. No, but a lot shorter than usual. It usually goes about, well, I suppose it's about the same. Oh well. Right. Not that it makes much difference, but let's hit a quick save, and I'll tell you what. There's a little bonus. We're just going to check what's outside on Pokemon Go a minute. So you never know, we might get our shiny that way. I see him loading. So yeah, while we're wrapping this up, yeah, starting to put the streams up on YouTube if you miss them. I'm trying to do one stream a day going up there, so it's obviously backlogged. Well, hopefully it's backlogged in a way. So, I like to be ahead of the curve as opposed to behind it. So YouTube is pretty much this, but with no underscore, so just Ben Sif. And so far we've got no shinies on Go, but that's to be expected. And last one, let's see what this Durant is. Didn't look like any sparkle there. Oh well. Right, so that wraps it up. We might be back later, possibly playing some more Pro Evo with SpiderGoat44. Go check him out. He does more than I do. Blah de blah de blah. So with that said, I shall see everybody later, and all much appreciated.